Hi, my name is ABC Matt, and if you're new to the channel, I go to yard sales, estate sales, rumor sales, find things undervalued and sell them on platforms like eBay. Today, I'm at estate sale, so let's see what we can find. So this house is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,160 square feet, and it's crowded and tight as hell. So there's a lot of people here, so it's very hard to maneuver. So they had all the glass and stuff out in the front, and while the line was moving, I know there was one thing I wanted was that Swarovski train set, as well as the Samsung camera that you will see later on in my comps. But yeah, those are the items that I want, and it's right near the register. So having said that, with the items being near the register, that means that most of the items I want is in the house is an added bonus, because the ones that I really shoot for is by the register. So after asking for those items, I had to re-queue on the line, and re-queuing the line means that I had to wait a while.
So that took priority.
One of the workers laughed at me, but you know, there's a good reason why I had a re-queued on the line, because those items that I wanted over there in the front was worth it, well worth it. So I'm waiting on this line, and behind me I noticed a lady that went to these estate sales before that I met. She's a good person, and we have good battles from the last estate sale. So just chit-chatting with her.
Yeah. Yeah. I was actually third in line, but there was something in the front that I wanted, so I took that over. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you already got your.
Yeah, I got the stuff that I wanted.
I see.
I wanted the Samsung camera, and then I wanted the Swarovski train set for someone.
Oh, okay. I figured that there was probably something here.
Yeah. I'm not into it, but I know someone who was, and they wanted that, so I did them a favor and get it for them.
Yeah. I know it's not my thing either. But
Yeah.
I knew that there would be people.
Yep. Hey.
Being that the house is 1,160 square feet, a lot of people are bound to bump into tight quarters, and there's some hallways that I gotta shimmy in because of the foot traffic. So again, the valuable stuff were in the front of the house, near the cash register, and everything else that I find here is bonus. This place had a lot of vinyl records. The vinyl records were mostly in the 60s, which I'm not really familiar with. There's books, there's clothing, so little pieces of everything for everyone. But like I said, it was the house is really small, and the corridors are really narrow, so it's like you really squeeze it in between people. There's DVDs there, I don't care for those. And then there's a basement where it has a low ceiling and stairs are a little kind of janky looking. So I had to make sure that I concentrate and make sure that I go down and up the stairs, or I'm gonna crack my head or something. So you can see I'm looking at the records. A lot of them are in the 60s. If you know like 60s, 70 records, let me know what I should look for. But clearly I had no clue about them, so eventually I passed on it. There was only a couple records that I actually picked up at this estate sale, only because I knew what they were, and I knew they were had some value to it, and you'll see that later in my haul and in the comps. Okay guys, so while you guys are watching the boring part of the video where I'm looking at vinyl records I have no clue about, I just want to thank Alter Estate Sales for arranging this estate sale, and I want to thank all the subscribers that did subscribe to me, and the people who are watching who are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because hitting that subscribe button helps out the channel, helps out me, helps out that I know that viewers are engaged, they want to see more content. I want to shoot for 300 this time, and I can't do it without you guys. leave a comment. Let me know about these particular vinyl records that I have no clue on, and we'll go from there. So now that I'm moseying along, I do find there's this complete artwork book of Michelangelo. I pick it up, and it's a heavy book. I notice the price tag is $20. The comps for them are different ranges. It's like from like the teens to $30. So I pick it up. I was bringing it with me as I was thinking along, but eventually I did put it back down. And you can see me struggling to put that book into my bag. And, with that struggling, just reminder to me that it would be a pain to ship something like that. And even if I got it for $30, for me at least, like a $10 profit is not much meat or the bone for me to ship something of that size and weight. So eventually I do put that down, but it was a heavy book.
Sorry. Yeah.
Check in the kitchen, nothing there. There was a pot there before. I knew it had some value, but it was gone by the time I went to the kitchen. The sunroom. Now, the sunroom didn't have much in the photos or the video, so I was curious what actually showed up there, but nothing for me. So then, to get to the basement, I have to go to the garage, but I noticed there's more vinyl records there. And then you're going to see me doing my skim through it, and it's like 60s, 70s music, which I have no clue on. I was on the hunt for one vinyl record in particular. I'm debating of keeping it, but I might sell it. I don't know yet. Okay, here we go down the janky stairs.
Be careful with your head when you come down.
Yep. Thank you.
So going down the house, even though the pictures and videos didn't show me that there was any kind of value down there, you had to look at the house completely. And the books there, not my cup of tea. Also, I'm just trying to learn more about, book value and stuff like that. But from what I saw, the only ones that were some value to it was like the Holy Bibles and the old dictionaries. But I don't know if I could greenlight Holy Bibles yet. Something is preventing me from actually buying them. But those are the only ones I saw value to. There was a wind-up toy on the top shelf that I find, and it looked I can't believe I can't say it. Interesting. And I was looking at it, and I couldn't find any comps on eBay. Then I had to eventually Google Lens it, and Google Lensing it gave me a hit. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's not that much value to it in the selling prices. Also, they didn't have that particular one, but they had one that was more, had more pieces to it, and that one had more value to it. So I kind of took a guess, and I said, I shouldn't even bother with this. I put it in my bag, but that's another piece that I put back again. this person had Christmas stuff too. From what I saw, the ceramic trees were the ones that had value to them. The asking price is a little bit higher than I expected. I wish it was a little bit lower with the expected price, but I passed on those. There was some shiny bright ornaments that has some value as well. It just wasn't, I was just not feeling it.
Hey, watch your head when you're coming down there, because this one is yours. Have a good one.
You all right, Matt?
Yep, I'm good.
So I want to thank
Just
everyone
very
again
tight
for
over here.
watching, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Here is my haul and then the comps. First up is the Sheena Easton vinyl record, followed by the Robin Hood vinyl record. Then we got Brings Me Back to My Own Childhood Multiplication Rock. And then we had a very rare Samsung camera, very rare. You could tell by it's a pearl gold version of the camera. Look at that, it's pretty good. The lens has no fungus on it. And the top, you can see the gold buttons. Then we have the Swarovski train set. This one's a 5-piece, followed up by a 2-piece one. And now is the comps.